What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Justin. I am a psychic medium, and this is the Intuitive Couple on Saturday. Live. We're doing our Give Back Live. Who are you? Mario. Yeah, it's a Mario today. Okay. It's something new every week. Thank you guys so much for joining us. My lovely wife is just off camera. Her name is Roseanne, and she's an intuitive consultant as well. All right.
Bye.
Okay. Hi and bye.
Okay. Oh, I had fun doing your life.
Have fun doing my live. Thank you.
I want to turn down.
Have fun storming the castle.
Have fun storming the castle. All right.
Okay. So I'm
Oh,
gonna get
man.
situated here.
Okay.
Oh, I hate
Welcome
not
back.
having our studio.
Oh, you're done.
It's getting a bit rough, without a doubt.
I'm sweating without the attic fan on.
All right. So
Woo-wee!
really, it's not even hot in here.
I'm a little flush.
So yeah.
Hello.
What's up?
Okay, so we are the Intuitive Couple. I'm Roseanne
Yes.
Cardoza. As you know, I am an intuitive, and this is
Justin. I am Justin Cardoza. I am a psychic medium, intuitive consultant, and I am blessed with the Holy Spirit gift of discernment.
yes.
And so thank you so much for joining us. If this is your first time with us, please like and subscribe, and also share to get the word out. All right. And so what we do tonight is we take time and, this is the day where we give free, we see if there's any spirit that needs to come through for people, and to deliver those messages live right here as a
that up.
give back. Okay.
The camera.
Now,
The camera.
also,
Up. A little higher. No, not on me. More higher up. Higher up. Like up. Aim it up. No. Dude.
Like that.
Yes.
Really, because the white is
Okay,
showing.
then just a smidge. Why is it?
it was fine.
Well, I wasn't feeling comfortable. If you must know. Okay.
A little behind the scenes action.
Well, it's like we have to make concessions. I'm running around. Ooh. Okay. So, if you have never been on one of our lives, you are watching the Intuitive Couple. This is Give Back
Dumb.
Saturday night. And I just want everyone out there to please, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when we go live again. And if you are enjoying the show, if not, give us a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. Give Back Saturday night. The psychic medium readings are a give back. So if you're wanting to hear from your loved one, then you need to be open. That's the first and most important rule, is be open. The second most important rule is that you have to tell them, give them permission, talk to them.
Right.
Tell them it's okay to come to Justin. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be next week. It may be, it's when you least expect it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Exactly.
It is when you least expect it.
Right. So,
All right.
with that being said, I want everybody on here to know that what he does is it takes a lot of energy.
Yes, time is energy, folks. Time
Yes.
is energy. All right.
So, welcome to all the
Welcome,
people.
Ja,
And if you
and
haven't,
Liz, hey, welcome back.
Rachel,
Ace. Got some new folks on, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Hopefully we'll earn your subscribe tonight. I'm not one to ask for something without giving something in return.
Right.
I want to earn every subscribe I get. So no bought subs here. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And so yeah, but if you could please leave a thumbs up, it definitely helps the channel out, helps us out, and so.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, Ima, how you doing? All right, and Marlena, all right. Liz, welcome back. Been a while,
I'm
right?
schwitzing.
Yeah, you are.
I am like,
you okay?
Yeah, I'm hot. I've been running around, and then I was in the other room that was formerly our studio, and I didn't have the window open. And then once I start sweating, guess what?
It's hard to stop.
Yes. So I'm trying to stop.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So.
This is,
Okay, so we're warming up. We're doing our banter here. So if you guys have questions, we also do card readings. Okay, the card readings are three card pull tonight. 3-card pull for $12. If you want a full card guidance reading, it's $25 tonight. And let me tell you something, folks. With what is going on in the world right now, everybody is feeling depleted, everybody's feeling confused, and mostly people are angry. And I understand that, I get that. But you know, it's more than that. It's about you and why do you react to those things. If your love life is in a crapper, you can't find the one that you love, or you're having problems with your marriage, or if you are just grieving and you know, whether it's a job, you don't know where, you know, whatever it is, you're on your road of your journey in life. Our card readings are different than anybody else's card readings because they get down. Think of like your pipes, like, you know, with the gunk. We get down into the crevices of the
crevasses.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And tell you what you need to know. Not exactly what you want to hear. It's what you need to hear, but not what you want to hear. But it's something that you already know, but you don't know exactly. You know, sometimes we just need that extra reassurance, right? We all do. We always need that, you know, somebody let me know I'm not crazy, or maybe I need guidance on this. You know, that's exactly what it's for. So again, full card reading is $25, 3-card pull is $12. Okay, and if you feel lovely in your heart and you like what you're seeing tonight, give us that thumbs up and the subscription. Hit the bell so you get notified. We go live every Saturday night. And you know, if you do like what you see and you don't want answers to the meaning of life or your life or whatever, and you want to throw our producer Dominic a tip, please do so, because we wouldn't be able to do it without him. Yes.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do the show without him.
Right. Exactly.
So, all right. So how has everybody been? What went well this week? Because look, here's what I want. I want to engage. I want to engage in conversation with you guys, right? So that's the one great thing about this medium, other than any other medium out there, is that we can have a conversation go in two ways, right? So we all know all the things that went wrong. It's the first thing that always comes to mind for many, many people. But what went right for you this week? Let's start there. You know, what are we grateful for? And shout it out. Let us know. Hey, Amanda, welcome back.
Shut the door, Dom, please. What was that?
I don't know. Did you hear that?
Yeah, go down and see, check on your brother real quick. Where is he?
Hey, Tara, welcome back. Finley spent all week in dry undies. Now that is cause for celebration.
That is a coup d'etat.
It is a coup d'etat. That's a
That's a
Yeah,
coup
it is.
d'etat.
I'm
Absolutely bedazzled by that. I'm trying to channel my Moira. It's not working.
My goodness. So
Okay, we
hey, Brittany, welcome.
All right, so as you guys know, as we build an audience, please share. Hey, Amanda, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Okay, I know I saw a question. Of course, Nancy was right out of the gate about asking about that thing you were not going to talk about. Can you move your? Thank you. Sorry. It's like a knife. His knee is like a knife. in my leg.
Okay.
And
I don't
this
think
is
they
like,
need to know, all of that. That my
Okay.
knee is like a knife. All right?
You
So,
said, so.
yeah. So if you have never been on our live before, you are watching The Intuitive Couple as we get warmed up. Justin is a psychic medium. He's my husband. He has the Holy Spirit gift of discernment, of course. And I'm reading the comments, and I'm Roseanne Cardoza.
right.
I am an intuitive as well. So,
Oh, hey, Ja, welcome. Welcome. Glad to have you here.
yeah.
You guys, for anybody who's new, I got to tell you, the folks that you are sharing screen space with right there are the best and I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the other people that are typing there with you and conversing. You are amongst the best people on the internet. And so, yeah, we're definitely happy to have you guys with us here.
Yeah.
Dawning of a new day.
It's a dawn, a new day. It's a new life. Sorry. Feeling good.
Triggered.
Always a song.
All right.
Anybody can name that song? And who it was originally sung by?
Oh, man.
Name that song.
So what are we here? What are we doing here?
We are just kind of cross-promoting whoever is on Facebook.
So we're live on Facebook too.
For a minute.
The Getaway.
To get away. Hey, Susan, Naima. Okay, so look,
Hey, Susan.
I know everybody haven't had time to myself since COVID started.
Well, then that is something to be grateful for. A little time alone, to
I mean,
recharge
you
the
know,
old batteries. Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Okay, so as Justin lines up, spirit coming through. Again, if you are wanting to hear from a spirit tonight, this is Give Back Saturday, okay? We do it every Saturday night. It is a way for people to get a spirit reading from Justin. It's a psychic medium, world-renowned psychic medium. Been doing it for close to 18 years now, professionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Wow.
Yeah. Long before Facebook was
Crazy.
a twinkle in Mark Zuckerberg's eye and YouTube was ever created.
I was getting scared. I was like, what's that voice coming from out there? But when I go out there, it stops. It was Alexa connected to Mommy's phone, and it was playing
Oh my god.
live. I'm like,
Oh, how weird. Okay. So, it's not Earth. No. No. Nina Simone. And Michael Bublé.
bubble.
Yeah. But anyway, on to other things. I'm Roseanne Cardoza. I'm his wife. I'm an intuitive as well. So you are watching Saturday Night Give Back on the Intuitive Couples channel. If you're wanting to hear from a loved one who has passed, make sure it's vitally important that you are open. Okay? You have to be open. All right? If you want to hear from a specific person, let them know. Talk to them. They can hear you. Okay?
They can
Now,
hear you.
they can. And also, too, remember that when he has a spirit coming through, it's important to know that he's going to give clues. And usually they come in about threes. So, like, he'll get one clue, second clue. How Justin works is different than any other psychic medium. Okay, yes, they all get clues, but he's going to dig deeper. He's wanting to look for information that is like, without a shadow of a doubt, you will know. It's like the most obscure thing that you're going to have to search your brain for.
Yeah, that's what I go for.
Right. And unless you're like Dominic's age, his brain is real spongy and he can remember everything. It's,
Sponge.
it's hard. So,
Thank you, Chris.
So that is important to know. So, file those clues. We'll have our mods put the clues up. I know everybody gets anxious and wants, to, but
It's
just
all right,
listen.
man. Yeah.
Just listen. He goes for the obscure ones. If you see what you like here tonight and you want to book a private reading with Justin, he does do private readings as well.
Yep.
So,
All right.
all right, so what do we have on deck?
That is what I am tuning in to figure out. So before we started tonight, I sat down. I started meditating like I always do. Flip on the light, if you will. The on-air light. But
That's interesting.
or
I did
whatever.
have 2 songs come to me today.
Really.
Yes.
What were they?
Okay, well, the first one was really bothering me because it was ironic from,
Alanis Morissette.
but it was just one particular line, and it was about the plane, crashing down. So, and I'm not really, no, he doesn't only read people. Dominic, can you do? We also are doing card readings tonight as well. So if you're wanting a full card reading, it's $25. If you're wanting a 3-card pull, it is $12. Here's the reason why we don't do 1-card pulls, because life is not just a 1-question.
Well, things can't be summed up.
Yeah,
in
you
one way,
can't answer.
There's a lot of
your-
interweaving.
Yeah, you want
lot
to
of
know
moving
more.
parts.
So those people, no disrespect to them,
Well, they do things differently. They just do things differently than we do. That's all.
do they?
Very simple.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah,
They
just do things differently.
it leaves you hanging. It leaves you hanging, needing more, and that's why people hop from channel to channel. Do you
Could be
want
a
to
good
know
strategy.
more? Do you want to know more about the path of your life? Do you want to understand why you behave the way you do or react the way you do? Why you can't overcome the fears that you are, that are just, basically trapping you in your life. So no, it's deeper than that. It's not the 3 of Cups or anything like that. He only works
I don't
from
even
the
know
life.
what that means.
I don't care. I don't. We
even know
don't
what that
do, we
means.
only do angel card readings. And honestly, he doesn't need cards, but
They're a
I
nice
do the
distraction.
cards, but they're good for you to have a visualization. But a lot of people come on here and they're saying like, hi, is, so-and-so gonna call me back? No, he ain't gonna call you back. If you have to come on here and ask that question, the question is actually, why isn't he going to call you back? More importantly, why are you on here asking that question? It's about finding out who you are. Mm-hmm. It's not about Joe Schmo who isn't calling you back.
Joe
The work
Schmo.
always starts and begins with you. And it ends with you. So, with that being
I
said...
love them Joe Schmoes.
Right? Exactly.
Tell 'em.
So, that is what we have. So, Dominic will put up, you can do that, or you can make sure you hit subscribe. Justin has the Holy Spirit gift of discernment, which is the difference of being able to tell between good versus evil. All right, you're on deck. I have brought you to the gates.
Okay.
All right. Oh, what was my second song? My second song was Let It Be.
That was just a minute ago.
Uh-huh. Right before we came on.
Yeah.
And it was actually the first line from the song, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Yeah, well, it's actually the first 2 stanzas right before, Let It Be. This chair,
Okay.
this stool.
Yeah, I know.
It's-
I can hear it.
I know, it's annoying. I should go back to the kitty chair. Really, Tracy? That's great.
I offered to sit there, man.
Do your thing.
Okay. Now I'm gonna hear that like all the time. Okay. All right.
Justin's getting tuned in.
Getting tuned in, yeah. Getting tuned in, tuned up, and getting in the mode here. Because I know I've got folks waiting. Plural. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Plural, guys. There
I've gotta
are
wait on
folks
tonight.
waiting tonight.
All right, so all right, so first thing that I'm getting is a mail coming through. And strangely enough, breaking protocol right off the bat. But that's okay, because this is how this guy communicates. But he's showing me a boat. For whatever reason. Okay? Mail boat. And I feel like he's making reference to an H name.
Okay.
So the H name, I don't know if this is his name, like a Henry Herbert. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm just saying that this is. He's just making me feel like there's an H name somewhere. Like, okay. And he's showing me a boat. Mail coming through. Like that's the main signal. Oh God! Don't ask me that. I don't know.
Does it have a sail?
No, I know, man. I know it's like it's a boat. It's not a rowboat, not a sailboat. It's a regular boat. It's not a pontoon boat. It's a regular boat that you would see at like the boat show.
Okay, there you go.
Okay,
that's what we were trying to extract from you. So,
but that might just be my.
Okay, so the male is the older father figure, brother. Where is he at?
I'm trying to get there.
Okay.
He can't get past the boat.
Wow.
He's awfully proud of this boat.
Normally they give you a feeling of...
I know. He's bringing up a boat.
He's like, yeah. Okay.
Maybe he is a boat. No, I'm just joking.
Right.
Why are we dismissing that the toys? Sorry.
I don't know if he passed on a boat. It's funny that you asked that because I was actually going there. Like, why is this thing coming? Hey, what's up, T52? Welcome back. So, the thing is, I have to give what I'm getting, right? And I'm letting him kind of direct it because obviously he's got somewhere he's wanting to go with this. So just bear with me. It was a fishing boat. And so the reason that he's bringing this up right now is that he's telling me that the person that he's trying to come through to was like the boat situation is the most recent thought of him that's coming through. And so like either somebody was looking at a boat like in a book or a magazine or like a pamphlet that came from like Bass Pro Shops or something like that, and he came to mind, or reminiscing about fishing trips, something along those lines, is why he's gone there first. But again, the H is prominent in this boat thing. So if that makes sense for you. Yeah, he's trying to come through for somebody that's watching right now. Okay, so these are specific things to him. I'm gonna have to have you give me something more specific. Clearly.
Yeah, like, is he a father, a brother? Where is he in the...
This is a fatherly energy.
Okay, there we go. Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, I got to piece it together here.
He pieces it together. So he's getting the clues, and if some of them...
They all have to hit, though.
Yes.
That's the thing. Not one, not two, all of them. The H is big. The H is big. The boat is big. All right? And this is a fatherly energy coming through. He's not showing me how he passed, though. Tough to say.
Wrong answer, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
All right. So H name, fishing boat, bringing up the memories of the fishing boat. Sammy. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, so last memory was on a boat. That would explain why he's bringing up a boat. I'm with you, Sammy. Thank you. And the H... Oh, you said your father's name was Henry? Was that the first one that I said? Henry? Or I was like Herbert, right?
No, you said... I think you might have said Henry, and then you said
remember.
Herbert.
Right. All right.
Oh my God, Dom. Got paused.
Huh?
If you are just tuning in, welcome. Right now, currently, Justin is reading a spirit. He has a spirit coming through.
For Make It Yappy.
For Make It Yappy. And if you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Be patient, as this is a psychic medium reading. If you have questions about a card reading and you want to get a card reading, Dominic, our producer, will put up the information.
Already did.
Okay. Does she want
He's telling... What?
Does she want to call in?
Do we have that capability?
I
I don't know. Do we have the capability to do that?
I can do it right here.
Yeah, actually we could.
If she wants.
I can just do it through my thing.
If she's cool with doing that, yeah.
She may not want to call him.
Yeah. I leave that up to her. Okay? If she wants to call
It's
him.
okay. I don't know. I don't want it to sound bad.
It's not gonna. It won't sound bad. If she doesn't want to do it, then that's fine. 'Cause, like, I said, I don't know. 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 I don't
can if you like. We can if you like. I can if you like. Call. Go ahead.
All right, I'll call. Do you want to call me?
Okay, so while we get that.
Excuse me. Dom, make sure the sound's up for her.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, Sammy.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep, can hear.
Can everybody
else?
hear her? Online, can everybody hear Sammy say something?
Hello?
Okay.
Everybody says yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So, that's pretty cool. And this is...
Oh my God.
Not to hit that.
What did
I
you
didn't.
do?
I didn't.
Well, you hit the microphone and it went bong.
Okay, we'll just chill out. Okay, that's
Just leave it.
weird. Okay,
Just leave
okay. First of all, I'm
know
going to
why I
note that my regular ringtone just went off at the same time, and it should not have on Messenger. And the song was "Angels on My Side,"
Wow, I've got goosebumps already.
Okay.
so that should have not happened with Facebook Messenger.
This could explain why I've been having the glitches for the last few days on my
So,
phone
Sammy,
and
right off the bat, he's saying the towel was him.
Oh God!
Okay. The towel was him.
wow.
And the few issues that you had with animals, which is totally shouldn't be happening with you, right? It's because they were seeing him and freaking out. And so he learned, I probably shouldn't visit while she's working. Okay.
That makes sense.
And so it's a little bit different. You asked if it was familiar energy. And I couldn't say one way or another because he's the one initiating this time. And it's a lot easier.
Yep.
But some things, just, on a personal note, it explains why the way that he came through with the focus on the boat, which is so not the way that I typically start. But I knew I had to let that go. And it explains why method of passing didn't come up. So we leave that, right?
Yeah. Because I'm trying to find, there was actually a photo. one of the last photos.
Yeah, Sammy. Let him
Sorry.
talk.
It was just on the boat, though, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you time. I promise, okay? But I don't want anything to corrupt this moment for you.
Okay.
Okay? So he's telling me that you've been looking at, I don't know if it's like a piece of jewelry or something to honor him with. You've been thinking about like getting a piece of jewelry of some sort or something physical and tangible as an honor to him that you could have with you like on your person at all times. And he's telling me to tell you, don't go overboard.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've been thinking of something to do. Like, I've got a tattoo that I did years ago, but I feel like I could do more.
Okay. Yeah, don't go overboard. Right? Because no matter what, he's always there with you. And he wanted to take this moment to really reiterate that and drive that home. And he's wanting you to stop worrying about the decisions that you've been forced to make. You've been making all the right decisions.
That's good to know.
And he's wanting me to let you know that he really likes Matt.
That's good to know as well.
He's saying he's like the type of guy that he'd be able to go out and have a pint with. And now he's telling me that he's like, he knows it's really important for you to hear that, because that's one of those things that you've wondered about, but never expressed to anybody. That's strictly for you, between him and you. And he wanted to let you know, like, no, yeah, of course you've got my blessing and everything. And he really, really likes Matt. Okay. And he's showing me one of the things that plagues you is the why. Still. And there's no good answer for your why. He wishes he had one, but he's so sorry. Because there's not a day that goes by. Like, you're an incredibly strong woman. But he's telling me there's not a day that goes by where she doesn't ask why 1,000 times. Just randomly. Everything will be fine, and then the why will pop in.
Yep.
And he wants you to know that he hears each and every one of them.
Wow.
And whenever he hears them, he's right there with you, trying to console you. And there's no answer that I could give that will make it better. But the next time the why pops in your mind, remember I'm telling you this, is that he hears it, he pops right there with you. Okay? The minute that happens, I want you to open your channel up and feel. Okay? And you'll know what I'm telling you is true.
Yeah.
reestablishing connection. He's reestablishing connection right now. It's kind of crazy, Sammy, because I feel like his energy is here, then there with you. Here, then there. And it's like back and forth. And so, like right now, I feel like he's there with you at the moment. I'm still connected with him, but he's right there with you.
I can definitely feel him.
He wants to put all of your fears at ease. He wants to take them all away from you. He's wanting to let you know that no matter what happens, he is always, always, always going to be there to protect you. And back there. And he's back there now with you. And back here. And now he's saying, so you see what it's wild, man. It's that I feel his energy pull away and then come back. I mean, it's constantly connected, but it's, I don't know if you're feeling that, but it's boom, 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 boom. And he's saying, no, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
I'm trying not to.
I know. But he's like letting me know that that's what's happening right now. Like, don't cry. This is what he's saying. Like, don't cry, don't cry. I want you to smile. I want you to smile. The world needs your smile. That's better. And don't look up. He's to your right.
I felt him on my right side.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what he means by this, but he's saying, how's my boy? How's my boy?
Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I think I know what it might be.
Okay. All right, he's overwhelming me with the Father's love. Oh, boy. And specifically memories of just carrying you everywhere. People would be like, put her down, let her walk. And he'd be like, shut up. Don't tell me what to do. And I feel like if I was him, he's really impressing on me, like carrying you like in one arm,
Yeah, he was.
and
He was
doing
always
everything.
Always.
Yeah, doing everything with you in his arms. Well, arm. He would just carry you with one, and then he'd switch off. And boop, boop. It's just an overwhelming feeling of love that he's wanting to convey to you. That no matter what, you'll always be his baby. You'll always be his little girl. That's really, really heavy. Really, really heavy. And he's back with you again. I'm sorry, because I feel like there's going to be moments of delay. Okay, and he wants you to know how incredibly proud he is of you, of the woman that you've become, in spite of. And he leaves it at that. The woman that you become in spite of. Okay? That's incredibly important for you to know. Incredibly important for you to understand. And he wants you to know that all of your success is you. That is incredibly important as well. Every ounce of success you achieve, you achieved. Because you've done one thing that is so hard for all of us to do. And that's just accept the gifts that you've been given and utilize them to your fullest potential. Don't ever underestimate yourself.
And that's why the last couple of days I've been off, because I keep doing that exact thing.
Well, stop it. Okay? This is from him. There's nothing supernatural about your success. Your success comes from your hard work, from your determination, from your acceptance of your spiritual gifts. And even more importantly, your mind. Because you're an incredibly intelligent woman. Stop underestimating yourself. And he's back there with you. Now I feel like he's like, okay, what else? What else? What else? Like he's wanting to cram it all in. some of the questions that you have can't be answered at the moment. But he wants to obviously he's letting you know that he's giving you what you need at this moment. Okay. Oh yeah, and the door, something happened with the door. The door was him too, is what he's telling me. The door was him too. So whatever it was that was going on with the door or whatever, that was him.
That was because I said to Matt that I thought... Remember how I told you the other day how I thought I heard someone was in the house?
Oh yeah, okay.
So
That was him.
after I said a prayer of protection, I heard one of the doors close.
You didn't tell me that part. And maybe you didn't tell me that part without realizing it so that he could validate that for you. But that was him.
Because after I heard it, then I fell back asleep. Because I felt okay.
Yeah. So there's a couple of things with this, right? With him coming through in this way. I want you to realize is that he came through, and I mean right away he gives me his name, but he brought up the boat as, and which you said is the last memory that you have. And the boat. I mean, it was relentless, right? And this is the thing. This is the beautiful thing about this, is that there's no one way that, anybody comes through. They've all got their unique ways and personalities. But it also confirms that love never dies, no matter what. I only work from the light, so you know that he's in heaven, and so that's where he's coming through from.
Yeah.
Right? And that the love that we have in our hearts. What?
Somebody mowing the lawn at this time of night?
At 9:30 at night? What is going on?
Before.
Oh my god.
Oh man. So yeah, someone's mowing the lawn at 9:30 at night. So
Wow.
that's interesting.
Or just taking it for a run.
Yeah, maybe. Doing a beer run with their lawnmower. He loves you so much, Sammy.
I really needed to hear this today too. Because part of this was going to be what I was going to talk to you about later.
I guess he didn't want to wait.
No.
He didn't want to wait.
Spirit comes on.
They come on their time.
Their terms. Yep.
They never come on our time, but always on time.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Always.
It's always on God's
When
time.
you need
So-
it the most, they're there.
Yeah.
And that's for everyone.
That goes without saying. That's across the board.
It's how you said about Matt as well, that he approved and everything. What I was going to talk to you about has a big part to do with Matt as well.
Nice. Good job. Good job, man.
That's beautiful.
And just remember what I said, because he knows that the why is never going to go away. So sorry about that. But whenever the why does happen, open your channel. Just open up and feel. Take a minute. Stop washing the dog. Stop combing the dog. And just feel for a moment. Okay? and now he's with you. He's still there, but I feel like he's done with me. Like, he's just like, hey, thanks, man. Done.
Mate. Does he say man or mate?
It's just more of a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hearing it so much. It's just more of a, thanks, man. And cut. But he's with you still. That I know. That I feel.
Well, I'm going to need him in the next few minutes because I have to go on a rescue mission.
And that's probably why.
That's probably why he cut. Yeah. And he was like, you know what? Me first.
I need to go rescue a goat.
A goat?
Be sure to let us know how that goes.
I definitely will.
A
Don't
goat.
let it goat you away.
Oh, God.
What?
Yay, puns.
Don't goat about it.
Don't goat about rescuing the goat.
Well, I made a good connection there. I'll make sure not to goat about it. No, it's terrible. God, you guys are awful. All right.
That's
So-
topical pun.
How you feeling, Sammy?
How you doing?
Really, really good. It was just like, it's just come at the perfect time. Literally what me and Matt were just talking about not long ago, so I'll fill you guys in on that once you guys are
Good.
finished on the live and once I've gone and saved this goat.
Okay. Well, good. Good. Yeah, definitely do, because, you know I don't sleep. So,
Yep.
yeah, whenever you get back, hit me up.
Alright,
Okay?
I'll give you guys a call.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being willing to call in and made this a
Across-
lot easier.
Across over, all the way over and from Australia, ladies and gentlemen.
Via satellite. You know
Via
what?
satellite. We've got Sammy on the
Yeah.
line. She's going to
Via
rescue
Spirit Link. We're going to Spirit Link TM.
Oh yeah.
Spirit Link. Spirit Link. And for everybody who wants to know, Sammy is Make It Yappy. If you're watching our YouTube feed right now on the Intuitive Couples page, Sammy is Make It Yappy because she is a pet mogul girl. This girl is making it. She is a
And
pet
so-
psychic, a pet healer.
Yeah, the spiritual gift
mean,
that she
she-
has is
she
healing
hears
and speaking
toxic
with all sorts of animals.
Chickens. But I
chickens, that was
will
great.
tell you, she does confirm for everybody out there that I've asked her this important question that all of you want to know about animals, that spiders and snakes do not have souls. And that is vitally important.
Nor do Canadian geese.
Yes, those do. They have sharp teeth.
No, I'm
Don't
just
say
kidding.
that about
I'm kidding. I'm
Canadians.
kidding. I didn't say it about Canadians. Comedian over there, Comedy Central over there did.
It's true.
Anyway.
Well, or the Amish.
Oh, that's an inside joke.
It's an
We're not-
inside joke. Second City, sorry.
Anyway.
But, so Sammy
Or
had some
stink bugs.
interesting things come about. So, there was a towel that flew up on her roof yesterday, and she was like texting me, and she was like, I need Justin to look at this video. And there was no way for this towel to go up on this roof of her garage.
No.
Or garage? How did they say it over there? How do you say it? Garage.
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 However you want to say it.
Okay.
You're thinking You've been watching too much Peppa Pig.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then.
Enough.
Slow down. And I was like, well, let me see. And she was like freaking out because she was like, I was just out here. And there were, a lot of colorful language, but she knew that it was like there was no way. There was no wind in the video.
And I had only just used the towel as well.
Right. And Sammy could get along with a human jackass. I mean, that's how good. We talk about donkeys. She gets along. I mean, she can channel. She is the pet whisperer. She really is. Like that
Yeah,
dog
without a-
whisperer guy has nothing on Sammy. But I will tell you, if you do have a pet and you want a reading from her, you do have to pay her. Because there are too many people out there who abuse the time of a pet psychic and they don't listen to her advice. And that's because an innocent animal cannot speak and tell you, but they're telling her and they can feel. That is. So you have to pay for her time because time is energy. So Sammy got this beautiful connection tonight. So thank you for being open.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for calling in. Definitely appreciate it.
Thank you very much because I needed it.
All right, good. I'm glad.
Okay.
Glad to be of
I'll talk you
service, Sammy.
guys hopefully shortly after I get this.
Yeah, go get the goat. Go get
I hope
the
it
goat.
goats well.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm leaving.
Enough.
All right. Talk to you guys soon.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
That's top tier punnage.
Sorry.
Wowie. Okay. Cool. All right, so there we go. It's one in the books. One in the books. So, yes, what?
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay, what?
Just keep going. I gotta find it.
All right. So, that is an example of a spirit reading, folks. When they come through, they come through. And man, that was excellent on Henry's part to utilize a boat, which is not something that typically comes through. It's very something unique. And it was also, and let this be a lesson for all of you guys up there too, right? To use something, to utilize something of that's going to encapsulate like a last memory or something like that. So it's a good thing.
Okay.
All right.
So we have questions coming. Nicole, if you guys are new to our channel, welcome. This is the Intuitive Couple. You're watching the Intuitive Couple. This is Justin Cardoza. He just got done with the psychic medium reading. On Saturday nights, we do a give back Saturday for spirit readings. Okay? The reason why is because time is energy, folks. It takes a lot of energy for him to do this. And it's not something that he takes lightly. He's been doing this professionally for over 18 years. And this is a way for him to give back. So I am his wife, Roseanne Cardoza, his extremely amazing better half, right? I'm your Moira.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely my better half.
Uh-huh. And you're my Johnny.
I'm your Justin. There's only one me.
Johnny and Moira. Okay.
There's only
anyway,
one me.
So, okay. Now, if you are new to our channel, please hit the subscribe button. Dominic, do you have the thing on that tells us that this people have subscribed?
No.
Well, then you fail.
No, there's
You're
no such
fired.
thing.
Okay,
No, there's
so
no such
you're
thing.
fired. Too soon? Ooh. Okay. Anyway, if you have a question about your life, we do not do one card readings. Here's the reason why. Okay? The reason why is because one question is always followed by more questions.
Welcome, Denise. Hey, Linda, welcome back.
So, what I want you to know is that if you're wanting a card reading and you want you just saw what this man can do. The Holy Spirit, a gift of discernment, that is the difference of being able to tell the light and the dark, the good and the evil. This man is amazing at what he does. And I am also an intuitive as well. I'm, want. No, the way I said it sounded like that. But
Yeah,
no,
me
I can
too.
toot my own horn. But
Me too.
if you're wanting a card reading tonight, I suggest that you subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when we go live again, and most importantly, have your channel open. Be open. Tell your loved ones to come through.
Right.
It's vitally important. If you
spirits
are
have
wanting a
such-
card reading, we do it a full card reading, a full spread for $25. If you're wanting a 3-card pull, which I mean, like Justin, a 3-card pull is like,
It's pretty deep.
it's deep, dude. Like it's so deep.
Not
like,
as deep as the
yeah.
full, but yeah. it's
Yeah.
still
So
good.
if you are wanting that, hit the PayPal link that Dominic has. He's been
Exclamation point prices
Do
in
it
chat.
now, why as I speak, please, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, because guess what? We will know. And hit the thumbs up. It's so important. And if you,
Definitely,
yeah, exactly, right?
Definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
Right.
definitely.
Okay, so don't get discouraged.
No.
I'm
but,
not trying to, so, I mean, they don't have to. Thanks, Denise. You can. Dominic, just hit the thing. You want to donate for what kind of reading? The reading for cards, angel cards, because we only work from the light.
So it's $25 for a full card reading.
Yeah,
$25
so-
for a full card
Yeah.
reading. 3-card pull is $12.
Right.
Right. Yep. So, that's a good question. Do spirits ever touch me? Yeah. Yeah, but it's never without permission, and it's always during the course of a reading, because if you're going to do this kind of work, you got to be able to protect yourself and, live a normal life. And as you can tell, I'm just a normal guy. I mean, look, I'm not sitting here in fancy robes and rings and makeup, although maybe I should.
Like Walter Mercado.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Mucho, 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 mucho amore. I'm sorry, I love that.
Butros, Gali.
That's like,
I
that's
know.
awful, though.
Well,
Well,
I'm just
anyway.
saying.
Okay.
So, hey, it is what it is.
Now, you did say.
We tried no cape. Yeah, I
know.
tried
We
to
don't
find
have a
cape.
Yes. So, if you're wanting to hear.
You're like a wizard over here, like
I've got like a
making
whole bunch of
things
stuff.
happen. Making things happen.
I'm
over here.
trying to make things happen.
All right.
We gotta make things happen.
What are you on Instagram?
I'm on Instagram. I'm doing it all, baby. This is the Cardoza Empire.
Instagram is like the most useless platform for live, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how can people watch dumb other stuff on Instagram then?
Because they already have because it's influencer crap. That's why.
Well,
We're
then
influencing
I'm influencing you. I'm influencing you to get a reading. That's what I'm influencing you. I'm influencing you to get a reading, because you know why? Your life will be better. Your life will start to go on the path that it needs to go. Here's the thing. Motivational speakers, it doesn't matter. We're an inclusive, I don't like that word. We love all. Love is for everyone. We include everyone. This is...
Well, God's love is universal.
It
right?
is. It is.
I mean,
Absolutely. So
it's-
we work for the light, but we are about spreading the love and the message to people who are on the fringes, the people who are the outcasts, the people who say, I don't deserve love. God doesn't love me.
Terrible.
I've never been accepted. There are lots of people. I don't care who you are. We're misfits. We're all
Look at us all
sinners.
sitting here in all black. Grr.
Well, it's my signature color.
I know.
I know. So, but the thing is that it's important for everyone to know that we all have a journey to go on, and that journey is hard. Introspecting that journey is hard. It's hard to hear those answers. But it doesn't just stop with one question. That's why I put my foot down with the one question thing, because it goes nowhere. I mean, it's something we've discussed extensively. I'm like, no answers, because then it just
closed-ended questions, or you know,
yeah.
Those are a 50-50 shot.
And I mean no disrespect to anyone.
No.
But it's true. So, no, it's okay, Nicole. Listen, you just have to watch us and know, because I feel like people get one card and it leaves you hanging. It's like, what else? What else does that mean? Like, you want to know more. And that's the most important thing, is wanting to know more about where is life taking us? How are we supposed to get there when we're in the midst
we focus
of
on
something?
the deeper things,
deeper
to try
things
to
in
help
life. And
grow
right now
your
we're
soul
in the thick of it.
and your
This
spirit.
is the thick of it right now, folks.
It's true.
I mean, he's the one who said COVID 18 months. He was. And I mean, it's not an easy pill to swallow. We are in turmoil. The world is in turmoil. People's lives have been uprooted. People are heartbroken. There is a collective sadness throughout the world. There's anger. There's injustice. And there is a sense of there is intolerance in the world, but the sense of that we're on the precipice of change, a renaissance. And this man right here is going to start that renaissance. He is. He's creating a revolution, a revelation to get you to evolve. That's what it's all about. That's what his calling is. My calling has always been to be his. I am the psychic. What does that mean? Not a sidekick. Like a sidekick like Regis and Kathy Lee. A psychic sidekick. Psychic, like a psychic. You know, ooh, that's what I do.
Keep me on track. Keep me on track.
I keep everyone on track who is of the light.
Tough love.
Tough love.
Oftentimes.
We both have spirit guides. We both work from the light and love. We all have lessons, and we never stop growing. And just because you get to this point in your life, and we've gotten to this point through introspection and hard times and losses and
what do you extract from the hard times, right? That's kind of what a lot of the general guidance readings are designed for, is to help you extract and extrapolate the lessons that you're meant to learn through the hard times. Because let's be honest, when we're going through the hard times, it's so hard to figure out why and where is the lesson in it. Like, we could rationalize all day long that there's a lesson in our hard times and in our pain and in our grief. But when you're in pain and in grief and going through a struggle, it becomes exponentially harder to be able to see the forest through the trees. And oftentimes it erodes our faith. Right? And that's what these are designed to do. These are designed to give a glimpse, to help restore faith, and to let you know that love never dies. It is the one thing, it is the one asset that we can take with us.
Yes, it is.
Right?
So anyway, I think it's extremely important. We are creating a community here. If you want, look, life isn't easy. And I think all of us have learned that this past year. When you're forced to be at home, with your kids, which that's not a problem for us because our kids, are with us all the time. And, but if you have, it's been a forced upon by design, by God. And if you don't like that, if you don't like to hear the word good old desk, then...
God. She's saying God.
Yeah, thank you. It's an acronym. Harry Nilsson song. Sorry. Well, hey.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, but the bottom line is we were all forced to stay together.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes us have to introspect, slow down our lives, and get together and to communicate with one another. Instead of taking little Johnny to figure skating or gymnastics or football or soccer, and little Susie to gymnastics or football or soccer or whatever it is, because, or... whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Oh, mommy can't get a manicure. Mommy can't get her grays, covered up, or her highlights. Mommy can't get her Botox. Boo-hoo. Oh, well. Look, there are people who are dying in this world. Not in America, not just in America, but all over the world. And if you cannot take yourself and remove yourself from your me situation of life, and you can't be present for the moment and enjoy and reconnect with your loved ones, your children, your husband, it's just a blip. This shall pass. Trust me, we know. We know. We have gone through some hard times, and it is just a blip. Think about it. Think about it. So, remember, love your children. Give them hugs and kisses. Tell them how much you love them. Love your husband. Love your family. Tell people that you appreciate them. Feel the gratitude of this moment. Feel that. I know people are out of work. I know people are having a hard time. Our kids have not been out of the house. We have one child who's immune compromised, and no, he doesn't even go out without a mask. Because, one, he's afraid. He thinks the masks are weird. He senses it. Our children sense things.
Well.
Yeah, I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you guys are struggling with that, it's okay. But I just got the touch from Justin.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that there's a spirit coming through because his hands were like cubes. So, ice cubes.
Okay.
So I was just, I'm like Mrs. Maisel. I'm just the warm up crowd.
All right. So Dom, what's the timestamp of right now? Because Sammy's was pretty easy because we got to start chopping these things up. That's not going to help.
127.29.
Oh.
127.29. Okay, cool. So we'll call it 1:30. Okay. All right. So
notate that.
All right. I've got a female coming through. This is a mother figure. She is showing me the number 15 or 15. It's a 15. Okay. So there's some sort of significance with the number 15. And she's showing me a wheelchair. Hey, Dinah.
If you are watching us for the first time with the Intuitive Couple, please like and actually subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell. Hit the thumbs up. It's vitally important.
This way, when we go live,
so you'll know. Okay, I know Jeanette. Welcome. But it's important that you do hit the subscribe button. Okay, it is the way to get these messages out. He is a psychic, Justin Cardoza, psychic medium. he has a spirit coming through currently right now. So everybody be patient and listen. He's going to give clues.
Yeah. Mother figure. She's showing me the number 15. All right, so I don't know if she's talking about like the 15th of a month or whatever that would be, but there's a significance with 15. And she's showing me a wheelchair, and she's also giving me like there's a reference to someone with an initial first name V. It would be Vicky or
I want to like compare it.
she's showing me a V, the letter V. So if these things make sense for you, just let me know. It's all right. So somebody on here, it's a mother figure coming through. Okay. She's showing me a wheelchair, so that I don't know if that means that she was in a wheelchair or she's coming through to somebody that's in a wheelchair or what the case is. There's a number 15 and the initial V. There's a letter V. Thank you.
Since our producer bounced on me.
Yeah.
There you go. You have a drink right there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm just moving this out the way.
It's okay. I'm not going to hit it.
Okay. I wonder if everybody got booted. Because the chat strangely went dead. And I don't... Hey, am I still on?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah.
Okay, alright, cool.
Why?
I don't know, it's just dead. Because I feel like there's a mother figure here. And... Alright, cool, thank you.
So is it resonating?
I
with
guess
Sabrina?
not. Hey, Sabrina, what's up? And
15,
so...
mother figure. The number 15, which could mean...
like a day of the month.
Day of the month or an age.
An age. Yeah, could be. There's a
The amount of
significance with the
children?
number... What?
The amount of children a person had. Think about it.
Whew, 15? Whew. I mean, yeah, no, look, I don't doubt
Catholics?
that. I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
But, you know, whew,
Okay. So, all right. So we also have the letter V and
the wheelchair.
The wheelchair.
Yeah, so I don't know if she's saying that she was in a wheelchair, because I see the wheelchair, but there's no one in it.
Oh. Okay, so how did she pass? Can you get that?
CHF.
Oh, is that
Congestive heart failure. Yeah.
Wow. She actually gave you.
Yeah.
Congestive heart failure related to what? I'm sorry, Tristan. Sorry about that.
Okay, well, hang on. I'm trying to get some more information, Tristan, so hang tight. That's a lot for usually 3 things that thank you, and thank you for being brave enough to speak up. Um,
We mustn't assume or imply that it's for one person only.
right. So
It's
hang
only
on.
for
I'll
Justin to
only
determine
when I
that.
know when I'll let you know when I have it. I am having her. I am probing for something that it would be specifically for you, so that you know. Okay. Um, she's showing me a medal or trophies of some kind, and so I don't know. I don't know if like a medal, like Olympic medal, like or like track and field, like a medal,
Okay,
an
medals,
award,
like,
or trophies.
right.
You know, so
Okay, ask her sports. What kind of sport?
I
Right,
I'm,
right.
I'm working on it.
I know. I'm just helping you dig. That's what I do.
I know that. I'm not
I know. I'm
beefing.
like a wench.
A what?
You know, like
A winch,
Oh, it's
not a
winch?
wench.
Oh, my bad. Well, ST. So when Justin's quiet like this, it's because he is
I'm trying to
actually
get more.
getting information. So everybody hang tight. If you feel it's like your loved one, give them permission to come through to Justin. They hear you. They hear you. It's okay. You can talk to them silently in your head. You can talk to them out loud, however you feel. You know, comfortable. I mean, you know. And, you know, most importantly, you need to be open to be able to hear the message. Because we got to make it count.
See, yeah, I saw a glimpse of medals, and I feel like they were like above a fireplace or something like that. That's just kind of the image that came through.
Sorry.
Okay. Trying to have her give me something that is going to be incredibly specific, so that there's no doubt. Okay, so that there's no doubt as to who this is for. Okay, so who fell in the living room? She's showing me somebody falling in a living room. Or like the main room of a house. And here we go again. Now, okay, so I'm just going to start throwing these out more quickly. Okay. Okay, in the wheelchair. Okay. Where does the V name come in, Linda? Or the initial V? Linda, I feel like I'm with you. This is going to cinch it. Because she's showing me no, Liz, you're not grasping. You're not grasping at all. Where's the wheelchair come in? Because here's the thing. I feel like the fall in the living room was due to like a doorbell or something ringing. And the feeling I get and the word I'm getting is like fussing. Like, and that because she was cooking, it feels like a big pot of something. And she ran to the living room and fell. Okay? Who's Michael? Like I'm getting it in drips and drabs right now. Like, okay, yeah, I'm trying to weed out. Do I have two coming through? Are you guys coming through together? How could this be? It be. So, what happens is, remember in the beginning I told you guys I had a full waiting room, right? Because I kind of set up a waiting room for them to come in. Remember, I said that.
Yep, you did.
And apparently Linda and Liz, they're coming through together.
Okay.
Both moms, both so much in common in the way
Look at
they
that.
passed.
Christy Bice is like, she's
The
an old pro. Piggybacking.
Piggybacking.
There you
Christy's
go.
seen it
Christy's
before.
seen it, yeah.
Hasn't happened in a while, so it caught me off guard. But they're coming through together. I need you guys to separate out a little bit, though. I know you're BFFs now and all, but I just kind of need you to separate out a little bit. Okay, so who wants to go first? I'm asking them, not you guys. So hang on. As I try to separate them out, their energy is so similar because it's coming through with that maternal energy. And with them having so many unique characteristics coming through at the same time. Like, I mean, it's wild how spirit works. It's amazing because these are things that any one of them on their own should really be. In a crowd this size, it really should be a unique thing, right? And here we have two of them coming through. That's not a coincidence, guys. That's amazing. And
You
so
guys
I'm
want spirits.
Here
You're
they
getting
come.
them tonight.
Yeah. So now, it's so man, it's so hard for me to tell between the two. Okay. Because I'm like, who wants to go first? And they show me like a house, but outside the house is a small like white little fence, but it's kind of jacked. It's like kind of fallen down a little bit. And they're kind of laughing about that. And I swear if you both say that it's for you, I'm going to know they're messing with me at this point. You know? I'll leave this with you because they're showing me like a house with and I may not be describing it right, or there's some sort of a reference to. They're just showing me like
So you have
the
a man
house.
and a woman coming through, or you
No,
have
these two women. They're two
women.
mothers. One's
mothers.
for Linda and one is for Liz.
Okay.
And they both have so much in common. They're coming in together.
Okay.
With their energies the way they are, it's very difficult for me to separate them out. Right? So
Ask. Separate them. If they want, I'm telling
I know.
Please tell
Okay.
them to let them to separate themselves so it can be more impactful for Liz and Linda. It's vitally important that they make this count. So they have to separate themselves. I know they're excited. Don't have this problem on private readings, by the way.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Whichever one this is.
Okay. Well, ask her.
Hang on.
Okay.
Because I'm still I think this one is going to solidify it.
Okay.
There are 3 babies in spirit. That came down, went back up. Could be miscarriage, abortion, stillbirth. SIDS, just quick, boom, boom. They're wanting to let them know that they are there with them. Okay. Knew that would do it. All right, so Linda, I've got you first then. Okay. All right.
Oh, makes sense for her too.
You guys are killing me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Hang on. Are you guys coming through with a unified message? Okay. Just give her a song to help separate you two out.
Right now I hear Yosemite
I
in the
know.
other room.
I know. Me too.
Okay, I got one song in my head.
What?
Twisting the Night Away by Sam Cooke.
Twisting the Night Away by Sam Cooke?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I hate to break it to you, but that makes sense for me too. Of course it does. Of course it does.
What does?
This is not that part. The
Oh yeah.
3 babies. My God. Okay. Can we just stop for a second and appreciate the commonality of the 2 coming through? I mean, that is amazing.
It just
Okay.
shows the amount of love that they are
Right.
emanating and the power of that love. And it's not that they're like hogging each other. They're coming through with the power of love.
Unified.
And what comes to my mind is Harry Potter. That a mother's love is so strong that it can protect and it can transcend through.
They're also telling me
Yeah.
that both of you are joyous today. There's a sense of relief and joy on both of your parts. Could be another reason that they're both coming through. Okay.
Candace,
So-
we're currently, Justin is a psychic medium. You're watching The Intuitive Couple. Justin is currently have 2 spirits coming through right now. If you're wanting a card reading, our producer put up the card readings. You can do a $25 full card reading, angel card reading. If you're wanting a 3-card pull, it's $12. This is Give Back Saturday. Psychic mediumship readings, spirit readings are free. It's a give back. Why? Because Justin's private readings are $200, folks. He works on no time limit. Mm-hmm. So what you're getting here is absolutely
they average
astounding.
About 2 hours. Private readings average about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Easily.
You're the only one that doesn't work on a time limit.
Well, yeah, there's a reason for that.
If you like
this way you can relax and
exactly enjoy it, go down memory lane. So if you like us, if you hit the thumbs up, make sure you hit the subscribe and hit the bell. But if you're wanting a card reading, which I highly recommend, make sure you hit the button. If you guys are on here and you just enjoy what we're doing tonight, remember, folks, this takes a lot of energy. It's time away from our children. He works a full-time job. And this is time away from both of our children to bring you messages from your loved ones. So if you want to just donate, that helps out Dominic, our producer.
So, sorry.
No,
I'm sorry, Bill.
I'm trying to fill
the dead air. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
All right. So, so there's a reason that they're not separating. And this is actually kind of genius in what they're doing, is that they are overwhelming me with a single solitary message that applies for both of you right now. Okay? And they figured, hey, well, everything else is, connected. Let's just come through together and double that energy and make sure that we get through. Smart. They most definitely are friends in heaven. Whether they knew about each other and came through together, or whether they met in my waiting room, I don't know, but they are definitely coming through together in a major way. And they're coming through with a message of hope and faith for both of you. They're using this as their moment to come through, to let you know and remind you that everything that you've been taught, everything that you believe is true. That there is a heaven. That love does survive. That you will see your loved ones again, because you've both been in a rough place. Going through it at the same time, even though you don't know each other. They see this. It's through the grace of God that something as miraculous as this can take place. Two total strangers have their loved ones link up in heaven and then come through to me to bring you a unified message, both of you. Whereas all of the items that they came through with sync up with both of you. And that's happened before, but never to this extent. You've both been feeling down recently. You both come from a background of incredible faith. But as of late, the faith had been shaken. Your faith in humanity has been shaken. And you wonder, where is God? And I see this parallel path, so parallel that they intertwine each other like this. And there are numerous people on this path that you are in. It's just that it just so happens that you two are here tonight. And your loved ones decided, let's do this. To remind you of your faith. Because your faith had been so beaten and bruised that you were just clinging on to hope. They're coming through with the express intent to revitalize the faith and the love in your hearts. To breathe new life into you. Oh my goodness. Hey, can you get that for me, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So it turns out that earlier today, you each felt this collective weight lifted from your shoulders. Whatever that case is. Okay? And you both thanked your mothers at that moment. That was the catalyst that sparked this. They're both bringing up the dreams as well. So apparently you two have been having dreams of your individual mother. And this is very recent, within the last week or so. Last week or two, I would say. These visitation dreams, where they're so real, and you wake up looking for them. Cherish those. Because they're taking this moment to let you know that those are very much real. And was very much them coming through. And they're both coming through to let you know that God's not done with you yet. Because apparently that's been a question you both have had as well. I need somebody in here now. Dominic. My chat's disconnected.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I'm disconnected or what.
No. Should be good. Let's check that. No, you're good. It's just this thing sucks 100% of the time and then loses the internet connection. Like every time. It's terrible.
Okay, so I never lost connection here.
No, you're still
Okay.
on.
Okay. Sorry, guys. My chat disconnected to where I can see what you guys are saying.
Currently, Liz says just taking it in.
Okay.
We gotta go back out and then go back in.
Here we go. Okay, there we go. All right. They want you each to remember. This is a unified message coming through. This is so unique for me, guys. So I'm, out of the thousands and thousands of readings that I've done in my life, this is a first. You are witnessing a first. Okay? Unified message coming through for two people from two of their loved ones where everything matches. Never have I seen this. And to me, that is driving home the point of the importance of the message that they're coming through. And it is one of hope and faith and love. The strongest of which is love. We know this. And what I'm being shown is that each of you have been wrestling with questions. The questions of purpose. What to do with yourself. And they are telling me that the answer is so simple and you guys are overthinking it. And your purpose is to love. To love those around you. And by extension, inspire. There's a reason that both of you are plagued with melancholy. And it's a strategy of the Dark One. Because if you're plagued with melancholy, it becomes incredibly hard to express your love the way that you're meant to. It doesn't require grand acts. Just small acts. Small acts that are 100% filled with faith and love. Because what you guys fail to see is the reach that you each have. Because you've been blessed with this Holy Spirit gift of love. And we all love. But you guys have something special. And each small act of love reaches out across distance that you can't see, like ripples on a pond if you throw a stone in a pond. The Holy Spirit gift of love that you each have is so incredibly powerful, and I need you both to hear me on this. let me walk it back. Have you guys ever wondered why you guys, specifically out of your immediate circles, are plagued with melancholy more so than the rest? It seems like everything you do, you have to go through this initial fight of anxiety, of depression, just to do everyday normal things? Did you ever wonder why? What makes you different than the rest of your circle? The answer is because of your spiritual gift of love, the most powerful of them all. Because every tiny act that you do, without even realizing, touches and inspires and refills those around you. And it's a thankless job, but it's the most powerful job. And believe me when I tell you that the Dark One is a strategist. You're gonna go after those people that are the strongest, that are working actively against you, even if they're not aware of it. That's the why. And so you need to find that fire within. Anytime you feel that melancholy setting in, tell yourself, no, not today. That's not for me. Because you understand that it's not you. And it's not from God. Armed with this knowledge, pray for protection. Very simple. Don't pray for strength. Stop that prayer. Because you guys are filled with the strength that you already need for every fight that's coming your way. Pray for wisdom. Wholeheartedly seek God. And ask for God's protection. Very simple. And then carry on as normal. See, that's what's so beautiful about the spiritual gift that you guys have been given. Is that when you have the spiritual gift of love, everything you do, you can't help but imbue love into it. You know the old nursery rhyme about King Midas and the golden touch? How he was so greedy that he wanted everything that he touched to turn to gold, and eventually it became a curse, right?
The Hollies have a song about that.
To the point to where he couldn't eat. Everyone he touched turned to gold. Imagine that's a curse, right? You guys aren't cursed. You're blessed. Because everything you touch is imbued with love. Everything you do is imbued with love. God's love. It's very rare. And because it's so rare, it's incredibly, incredibly powerful. And so I want you guys to really absorb that. Take some time and think about that. Pray about it. Pray about it. Meditate on it. Ask if I'm right.
Pray. Don't tell them to meditate, because meditate is like...
It's a different... Yeah. I mean it in a different way. Not in the way that I do.
Right.
But pray about it.
Pray about it.
Listen.
And look for the signs. We all miss those small signs.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's no coincidence that you two came on tonight.
I mean, Liz, you haven't been on forever.
And Linda comes and goes.
I know. Well, yeah, but, you know...
And it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's
but
got
think
lives.
but think of what are the chances, Dominic? What are the chances that the items that I'm being shown in the beginning of a reading piggyback each other. Thank you, Christy, for the word, right? Piggyback each other in such a way. Well, it's happened on numerous occasions, right? But at some point, they split off. And tonight it didn't. And I'm telling you, I have done thousands of readings over the course of my career, over the last 18 years. People all over the world, from every culture and background. Atheists, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, Buddhist, doesn't matter. People are people, gay, straight.
It doesn't matter. Love
God's
is love.
love is universal.
Sinners,
That's what we're all sinners.
Well,
You know.
but even on the other side, people have committed heinous crimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Heinous crimes.
Everything. But the thing is, I want you guys to understand that this is a first for me. To have a unified message come through. Just stop and think of the odds of that. For everything that they came through with tonight to validate, you both could validate. It's mind-blowing. It emphasizes the point of how important the message is. And I need you to get in agreement with it. I need you to commit to at least trying what I'm telling you. Otherwise, I haven't done my job adequately. And so your instructions are very clear. Okay? Your instructions are very clear. Pray. Ask for wisdom. Stop asking for strength. God imbued you with all of the strength that you will ever need for any battle.
That's for everyone.
These are across the board. It is true.
Yeah.
Okay? Pray for wisdom. That's the biggest one. Seek God with all your heart. Liz, in regards to what you're saying right now, the answer I get towards that is the answer that I just gave. And that is to pray. Seek wisdom. And seek God with all your heart. It's an important message, you guys. Thank you, Cindy. And now they're separating and going to you individually. So if you close your eyes and just feel, you'll feel them there with you. Very, very interesting. Thank you guys both for being so open and giving me the honor to be the one to bring that message through to you guys and being open to it. I know it takes a lot of courage. Look, I know how much courage it takes for anyone to speak up in this kind of an environment with strangers and everything around, and and for like everybody who's new tonight, thank you so much. I am hoping, all right, that you feel that I have earned a subscribe tonight from you. Put in the work. Amen. Amen, Cindy. Thank you. So your mother knew what she was talking about when she said to stop, huh? I can't make this stuff up, guys. I'm just a regular guy.
See, Cindy last week had a beautiful message from
It was on Halloween night.
It was Halloween night.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to hear, Cindy.
I love hearing
think
that.
all of us, that we're all here for you. Remember, this is a community. This is a community of love, guys. We're all here to support each other.
Oh, man.
And tonight, hearing, Liz and Linda get a message together jointly.
It's never happened before, has it?
Not like that, in the same energy like that. I mean, like, they'll piggyback, like, in one
But then they
step
separate.
and wait.
Right. Never
but
together
never
like
together.
that the whole way through.
But the fact that there was a similarity meant there was an urgency. And they came through because...
And they joined their energy together
Right,
to really
which makes
drive
it
the
more
point
powerful. Because how many times have you all said... somebody else is getting a reading. It could be a card reading or a spirit reading, and they say, "Oh my God, that resonates with me." Mm-hmm. Right, because love comes through and it resonates. I mean, he's not AT&T, folks. He's getting these messages from God. That's who he's getting his messages from. The Holy Spirit himself. So, for all you people out there who think...
I do.
He doesn't take the credit for it. His only gift is discernment. He has abilities. So Cindy last week had an energy. She had her mother come through. And as soon as I got into saying some stuff and, I noticed she said, "I've done a 180, Roseanne." Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Because remember, we are a community. We're all here to help each other, lift each other up. This is the new church. I'm giving you guys. You guys are the new church.
The church is within us. It's not a place.
It's creating a new.
God's love is for everybody. Period.
I'm giving away too much. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't.
Don't make me sing.
Don't make me sing. Don't make me say it.
And
but for real, it's real. And I'm telling you, the Renaissance is coming. So, Cindy, last week, you bounced, girl. You bounced. I know you were pissed. Because even from the other side, your mother knew how to read you. Mm-hmm. And that's the most beautiful thing about spirits from the other side, is that they take their personality.
Yeah.
That is here, like what they had, their personality here when they were alive. And it transcends the other side, so you can feel it, so you know it. And everybody here was praying for you. And I said, everybody stop. She knows, but she has to absorb it. I felt your change last week. We all did. Mm-hmm. But we felt you get mad. And there wasn't anything. It happens. You were, but that's okay. And I'm glad that you feel like it's a great time to be alive. I want you to feel that love. Because, thank you. You thank him. He's the one who delivered the message.
Don't thank me. It's God.
It is God. I know, but you are that apostolistic extension. Yeah, I said it.
So, yeah. That is the chief aim of all of us.
I think it's like about to hit the thing.
That's the chief aim of all of us. Because ultimately, our job is to spread love. We're not all blessed with the Holy Spirit of love.
No,
like
but
that.
remember, we may
We must
get,
do everything we can.
and we might feel really good. And we might ride highs from it. And sometimes people, when they get readings, they get sad from it for a little bit because they hear that message from their loved one and they're like, you know, they get that taste, that feeling, and then it's fleeting and it's gone. But we must remember that ultimately the most beautiful thing is that it's showing you that they are watching you and that they haven't abandoned you even in your darkest moments, right?
Especially in your darkest moment.
Right. God sends them to you. And Cindy, do keep up that work. Keep it up. We're all...
It takes time.
It takes time, but even though we get those messages and we have to work on ourselves, it's not easy, right? How many people can tell me right now, how many people have done that introspection and worked on themselves? It's hard work, right? And it doesn't stop. And even though you get answers, right?
New questions pop up.
Right. Because anybody who tells you that, hey, guess what? Oh, you know, people go to motivational speakers or like The Secret. It's BS. Life is constantly evolving. And with, you know, the evolution of your life and your journey, new things constantly pop up. It doesn't mean that the clouds parted and all of a sudden, you know, life is just sunshine and lollipops. It just doesn't work that way. It actually becomes kind of harder. Because in the sense that you know you leveled up.
Anyone who plays video games knows.
Right,
man,
but if you don't know, it means that you get another challenge.
You get stronger.
And sometimes we take 3 steps back, but that's okay. It's just being aware. Being aware. And it's okay. We're going to... sometimes we fall, but we got to pick ourselves back up. And you know what? I want everyone to know this because I've told you this how many times.
What's that?
As adults, it's okay to ask for help.
Yes. And so look, guys, here's the thing. Our Facebook information and contact information is right here on the page. Use it.
Yep.
Okay.
Rachel, absolutely right.
Use it.
Liz, Linda, thank you for being here tonight. So my loved one could find someone to come through with.
I think I need glasses. I may have to wear glasses next time because I can't see that.
I know. It's like way over a mile away. Thank you, Liz. I had no intention. Look at that beautiful.
Awesome.
Rachel with an 8 in the middle of her name.
Right.
She says, such BS, it's a lie of the dark one. That there's some secret to life. His original lie from the beginning. There are no easy ways to get through. No secrets. No.
No secrets, only instructions.
No.
Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Bible. Right?
Bible.
Think about it. Bible.
Bible.
Bible. Basic instructions before. By Bible.
By Bible.
Bible.
By many.
Basic instructions before
By
leaving
many.
Earth. So.
Instructions, discipline, and specials, bro. God is an open book for real. Absolutely. And
Open to everyone.
Open to everyone. And it doesn't mean you have to go to a brick and mortar house. I mean, some people, that's where they go to feel God.
It's where you feel it.
It's where you feel
Right.
it. But most
and
importantly,
who you feel it with.
it's asking Him.
You have to ask Him in.
You have to ask Him in.
Knock and if I knock and you open, I'll enter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what He said. Makes it real easy.
Okay, so we don't have a list. We do not do a list. We have card readings that we do, but you do have to pay for that. Sorry. It's a 3-card pull. It's $12. If you want a full card pull, it's $25. Only spirit readings on Saturday night are a give back. That's how that works. So if you are wanting a card reading, this is the time to speak up or forever hold your peace. Because,
What is this, a wedding?
yeah, time is ticking
Last call.
and
Yeah, last call.
last call. Last
Gots to run.
call. But we've had some beautiful messages from the spirit world, and Liz and Linda and Sammy before that.
Yeah.
It's been a spirit-filled day for you.
It's been a pretty busy weekend, without
So
a doubt.
if there is anybody on here that is new, how many people we have
Yeah, and if
online?
anyone's new, please, I hope I earned some subscribes tonight. I mean, goodness gracious, man, what I got to do? You know?
Yeah, Don,
hit
did
me
we?
with a thumbs up.
Yeah,
And,
we actually did get a couple. We were at 581.
okay, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you, guys. For anybody who's new and subscribed, thank you. Glad I earned it.
I mean, that's
I appreciate
like
it.
The past 3 months, we've gone up from like 560 to 580, so that's pretty good, I'd say.
I mean, here's the thing. It's quality, not quantity.
Yeah.
But if you're tuning in,
I'm
aiming
all
to
about
earn it.
quantity.
Well,
I'm different. I'm different than you.
It's-
Okay, would
I'd
you
rather-
rather have a medium amount of good pizza or a large amount of bad pizza?
Okay, Alfredo's.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I'm telling you right now, I'm different than him. Oh my god. So I was in the
Family
bathroom
and
before
spirit.
because I had to go to the loo.
The commode.
Yeah. Oh god. And that song popped in my head and I meant to say that. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Oh god.
no.
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 I-
Come on,
I
man. You know I
love-
got. You know I got more
I know,
rhythm
but
than that. Come on.
Macarena, I don't know. I don't know if I can
could
ever
throw
do
it in.
this with you again. I mean, like Macarena is like,
Please, I was just
yo,
kidding.
no, it is against
I got-
the law.
I got more rhythm than you.
It's
anyway.
just
Don't
like-
worry about it.
What? I can shuffle. You can't.
I got a two-step going on. My two-step game is strong,
1, 2.
so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's got moves.
yeah,
he
I got
does.
moves. Of course, I got moves. Don't grow up the way I did and not have moves.
Gio's got moves too. He's got
Yeah,
a
he
chicken
does.
wing that goes on. Dom used to have that
Speaking
where
of-
he would like, he was like,
Chicken wing
honking-
in the horn.
chicken wing in the horn. Like, he was
Speaking of, hey, you want to come say bye-bye?
Oh, why you off?
ooh,
No,
Rachel
I didn't
says she could
say.
do
Come
that.
here.
No, why you did bonus?
No,
No,
we're still on.
They're still
Don't-
here.
Hey, hey, whoa, hey.
Oh my god,
Gio.
There.
Oh my god, we know who won't be hired as a. Hey, Rachel says I can do the Backstreet Dance.
Mommy,
You are
down,
my fire,
down.
All right,
the one.
Alright, go say
I can't
bye.
sing right now.
come say bye-bye.
Come say bye bye. Don't. You know how I feel about that. Like, don't desecrate the music. Cindy, much love to you. I'm glad you came on tonight and that you are feeling 100. You know
Hi.
that you're
Say
feeling
bye-bye.
better and that you received the message. And please know, everybody, please keep everybody in their. Everybody tonight, Sammy, Linda, Liz,
Bobby.
Cindy, everybody in their prayers. I'm sorry, he's like
Yeah, I
he's
know.
like an anvil on my leg.
Yeah.
You can't even see him. But
All
Don't
right,
desecrate the music. You're right.
Yes. All right, guys. Well,
Here,
Thank
hold
you,
on.
guys.
Let me get him in front of the camera.
get over
Oh my gosh, you're so big. This
Get
little
over
one's
here.
got a birthday
Okay.
at the end of the month, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new,
Oh my god.
oh my God, why would you do that?
alright.
Okay,
Alright,
beat
bye.
it. Scram. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. Make sure that you have that bell notification so that when we go live, you get notified of it, so you don't miss another chance to get some live readings. If you have questions, hit us up at Facebook or on Instagram.
Dom.
Peace out.
Yeah, take care. Good night.